Another day, another grind. We're here on Death Pass and protecting the woods from the Nurgle. Staunch is leading Nurgle, and I'm on the Wood Elves. It's a domination map and mode, so yeah, let's get into it. I'm fairly inexperienced compared to Staunch, but I think I should also try to have a couple of games in this game mode because that's the ultimate goal that I want to have to play those maps. So we have the Glade Lord here with, for sure, the netting and arrows of Kurnos. I was thinking maybe to snipe the Lord, but I guess Lords of Nurgle are hard to snipe. So we have Waystalkers, Dryads here in the front, and then Chaff units. And yep, we have the Spellsinger with Shadow and a couple of Starfire shafts. On Nurgle's side, for sure, we have the Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes. Those are very staple. Then we have a Noxbringer, very nasty because he depletes, when you can see here, he depletes ammunition when he hits units. We have Chaos Sorcerer, Lord of Nurgle on a mount, and then Chaff. So Marauders. We have a Cultist here, and it's basically another Cultist, and that's all for now. So yeah, let's fast forward. Both armies are moving in. So yeah, Nurgle immediately getting the point and shooting with the Noxbringer. I'm trying to focus down the Noxbringer here, as you can see. So nice shot into the Noxbringer and another shot into the Noxbringer. Problem is that healing with Nurgle is very, very strong, which means, yeah, I'm kind of like wasting my abilities here. Blade Guards taking position and shooting into the Marauders. Not the best engage because Marauders have shields, and the Dryads here are kind of staying in the woods, maybe to have a little bit of a buff, and Dryads are also here. And we have the Cultist and two Nurgle Marauders coming in. So now it's really all about, yeah, point number 2 for now. So immediately, as you can notice, I'm not summoning in anything because pretty much I didn't think about it. But yeah, maybe that changes in the time I'm playing that game more often, or game mode. Forsaken here also coming in, and Staunch told me like he knows that the Forsaken, they're too strong against those Dryads. Those Dryads will lose and do nothing against those. We have a Pit of Shades going down. Did a little bit of damage, but to be honest, the bigger problem here is that those Marauder Horsemen will come in, and we also have Glade Guards here. Two summons coming in on the side. We have Glade Riders here, saturating from the back, kind of. I'm trying to get a charge in, right? And that's the thing. Now you can see the problem. The Lord is pretty low, and I could maybe try to do something here, but my abilities are fairly limited. Yeah, breath attack on the Marauders here, not really hitting, so that was a little bit of a blunder. And we only have 2 units left, which are with arrows, which are pretty yeah, having a hard time. Nonetheless, Wild Hunters of Kurnos summoned in, going into the Marauders here, supporting the Glade Guard, and one of the Eternal Guards units also moving up. But Staunch is very, very experienced when it comes to Warhammer and Domination. So in the end, he has also Forsaken here, and that is going to be, oh, you see another what is it, like a stream of corruption here. Yeah, and my units are down. Nonetheless, my riders are trying to get into the Lord, and they jump into the Forsaken. Forsaken, get a little Malkos here so we can fight the unit. And another charge into the back. So, I mean, it's not so bad for still a very, very inexperienced Domination player to use to advantage what he has. Yeah. We still have a couple of Glade Guards here, but I'm unsummoning them because they're pretty low. Yeah. Our Glade Lord, yeah, just shooting in, trying to get as much as possible. And here, once again, Arrow of Kurnos onto the Noxbringer, but the Noxbringer is still pretty healthy here. Yep. Forsaken, oh no, Marauders are crunched down, but meanwhile, I am losing the Wild Hunters of Kurnos Riders here, pretty much, because, yeah, I have to pull them back, that's for sure. Over here, I'm losing point number 1. My Glade Riders are, yeah, they're supporting. They're trying to support, but it is not enough, right? Those Dryads here, they don't have a chance against this huge blob of Nurgle here. And now Staunch is using all his experience here to just, yeah, fight me on my spawn point. I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly that value-wise, he is kind of on the same page with all the healing. So, I mean, it is not as bad value-wise as you would think. And I have more supplies here, summoning in more Glade Riders with Hackbane tips. If they can help, I'm not sure, but we're trying our best. We have shooting, we have mobility. I mean, it's possible. Waystalker now going to the side to support, but capture, I mean, yeah. How is it called? Capture weight is favoring the Nurgle here for sure. And a Rot Knight unit is also coming down here, so this is pretty much a lost point. And yeah, it is very easy now for Staunch to gather points. He doesn't have to shoot anything. I'm trying just to break everything I can here on the side. Noxbringer just got, I think, desummoned. And, yeah, I'm trying just to bring everything I can and go for 1 point. I didn't want to go down with 0 points. If I can do it, yeah, it seems a little bit tough. You know, moving with the Wardens of Citharel over there. Going for the Rot Knights for sure. The Glade Riders here with spears, they're not the yeah, strongest. They're also shock cavalry, so that is basically what you don't want to, yeah, like fight in a long fight. Glade Lord, yeah, crunching down those Forsaken, but here, as you can see, we have Occultist, we have Plague Bearers, and finally my Spellsinger once again casting a nice Malkos, so those Plague Bearers can't really run after us. And yep, we're still shooting here, saturating a little bit of nice poison arrows. Yeah, the Noxbringer wasn't unsummoned, as we can see. He just supports his lord here, fighting the Waystalker. And yeah, I feel like in Domination, the multipliers of those units are totally different. I mean, in other game modes, this Waystalker is going down way quicker, right? So, Rot Knights here, running off the Glade Guards, and I think, Glade Riders, and I think that it is pretty hard to get this point back. We have the Wardens here. They can deal with a little bit of bigger units, not those units that are here like Forsaken and Marauders. They're not made for that. And also disengage like here. I'm trying to get the Rot Knights down because they are, yeah, fighting kinda. And we have a stream of corruption, but didn't really hit us here that well. And maybe those Rot Knights get a little bit. Nope, they just don't die, right? And here now, with the help of the dragon, we're going down for the Glade Lord. No, yeah, for the Chaos Sorcerer. This is the fight I want to win. But time-wise, as you can see up there, Chaos Fury summoned in. They're nibbling on, I don't know, my Lord or the other units. And basically, I can't make it to this point to get it. And time-wise, it is really not on my side. Cultists of Nurgle and couple of, yeah, Furies once again. But this time, I'm summoned in more Glade Riders with Spears. And Glade Riders with Spears once again. Plus, I think we had something here. Yeah. Pit of Shades? Is that a Pit of Shades? Yes, but this Pit of Shades was maybe for victory. It didn't really catch a lot of units. But as you can see, I can't make it. I'm here on the spot. I'm on the point. Should have maybe used more units, but the game is done. And yeah, it was pretty fun. I mean, I played Domination like quite some time ago. So when you look at, yeah, once again, the problem is the Archer protection. They were depleted by spells, that's for sure. And the Nogsbringer. And Dryads, they did okay-ish on their side. Not their favorable matchup. Way Stalker, way above his punchline. Also, yeah, Glade Lord, pretty nice. When we then look, what was effective here? I mean, a couple of those units didn't really fight as long as they supposed to do. So yeah, over here, yeah, Chaos Sorcerer, Lord of Nurgle, and the Cultists, they were more utility, but still they did what they supposed to do. Nogsbringer was probably overachieving. Well, not really, but still did a great job. And then Forsaken, they had a fun time against the Dryads. That was visible, and Rot Knights also summoned in. I mean, yeah, the whole experience of Staunch was visible and noticeable. But guys, it's still fun, and I will have more Domination games as well. So for now, I'm gonna fetch myself green tea.